trumpets. I think trumpets need to play out a little bit more. Okay? Make sure you're not playing directly towards the stand. We're going to try to run it with chorus and orchestra, okay?
I remember that. I don't remember who I was sitting by last year. I remember there was one I was sitting I think I was sitting with was it last year? That was freshman year. I think I was sitting beside her last year. I don't remember. I know I was like right here.
Hey, up here on the alma mater, I'll give you 4 for nothing. Just 1, 2,
So Fletcher and senior class officers. So I've just said that. This is for first. It's going to be.
What's that first? Oh, I'll have to do the senior gift.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, did we do
Yeah.
You painted it?
Well, we painted it.
No, we do. Yes. So senior class memories.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, you gotta. Don't be in my bubble.
Where's your... Yeah, where does his bubble?
Fletcher, you can come a little closer. Stop right here. 'Cause I've got to be able to introduce you and the officers. Then I need to be able to sit back and sit down. Okay? And then you'll come up first. I'll probably stay right here and make sure you're okay to get started, and then I'll sit down. Okay? And then, are they all? Are you guys all?
Yeah, we all. So I speak, then we have them in
like
order
one
of,
or two sentences in this.
and then after that I end it as well. So
So you'll want to. I'll sit down.
Yeah.
So you need to step back here. And then, so you'll go.
Do I just...
she's finished.
Step
But
back.
how loud do I talk into the microphone?
Just normal. It's a really good sound system.
Lafayette did an absolutely terrible job using microphone. It's a reinforcement tool. So the louder you are into the microphone, the easier it is for everyone to hear you. I can always turn the volume down.
Once I'm talking?
Sorry.
Wait, like turn it down once I'm talking?
I'm
He's
running.
live. He's got his hand on the button.
Okay, I was just wondering.
So the louder you are, the easier it is for us and everyone to be able to hear you. I can always turn it down. I
Okay.
can't always turn it up. We'll go back to feedback and all that next stuff. So I'm gonna talk onto it really quick so you can see the difference, right? So if you're back here just talking on it, it's not. Check 1 2. Hey, 1 2. And it's going to be loud. It's going to sound really loud up here, but you're talking to the back of the room.
Hello.
So as loud as you want, but you need to be louder than you think you do because. Go for it. Come on, let's go.
Just check. Just say check.
Check.
You got it. That's it.
Check. Okay, that's fine.
Check.
Check.
That's fine. It's okay.
Check. Check. And check. Okay.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you can move it. It's going to creak a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Hello? Okay.
Check. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to speak too.
Check.
You can move it too. You don't have to. Yeah, but when you get up there, yeah.
Can I see like what I'm gonna say?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me finish with it.
here.
Hey, when you walk back slow. Don't speed back to your spot, okay? Yeah, I got you. Finish. Oh, didn't mean to finish.
And then you right, you don't sit down. Now we do the gift. Okay? And that will be up there. And then
Hey, Keith.
after the gift, senior classes, Suzanne.
Oh wait, ask her. Call Radio Stephanie. Just ask her what else for now and have her come to the. Yeah. We'll have her come to at least there so that she doesn't have to walk all the way down. Just tell her to come to that little thing.
What is that called?
I don't know. Come to the balcony.
For song room balcony?
Yes. Yeah.
Stephanie?
She'll be near.
Can you come out to the person room balcony, please? That was Stephanie, right?
That was, yeah, she said that.
Person room balcony.
Hey, what was that?
On my way, is that what she said?
Yep.
She's like, I can't see
She's
chairs.
I
'cause
know,
all this shit
knowing
in the
her,
way."
she'll be like, I can't say
Got
it.
the two on the end, because Kira's not here.
I bet she's gonna come out like serious. She probably thinks it's a crisis. I know her. She's probably like,
Like,
oh,
that's all
shit.
y'all needed? I was eating my ham and Swiss,
I
okay?
know.
That's she said.
There she goes. She says,
Do you want these two chairs down on stage? These two chairs down on stage, you want them taken out? First and second row? Got it, thanks. How do you fold these?
oh, there you go.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh,
The seat.
that's easier.
I'll get them off.
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
You know, we can't decide anything until, right up until.
We're 2 of 3.
Thank you.
Terrible. So, yeah, it's on right now.
It's a hot mic, so
Yeah.
I shouldn't say.
Uh,
Not surprising. Anyway,
So, the microphone's here to help you. It's not here to fix poor speaking.
Correct.
Right? So, into the mic, loud. And I'll reduce the volume if I need to. I can't always turn it up because it'll feed back, especially being right here next
Where
to the
are you?
speakers. I'm over there, where that gentleman's sitting.
So-
where all those cables are at.
so what he's saying more is LHS. They couldn't hear the names because they weren't really talking into the mic.
Oh, okay.
So,
You can be as loud as you want.
Okay.
The louder the better, because I can turn it down.
Okay.
I can't always turn it up.
No problem.
and he's gonna sit right over there in that
I'm
corner.
there the whole time.
So
I'm watching. I got my hands on the buttons. I'm
if
ready
for
to.
some reason you feel like it's picking up everything right here. If for some reason you don't think you can hear it,
I'll walk over.
well you don't have to just give us just like if you just give me like
Okay.
like this, I'll know. Amore's reading first.
And I'm usually
reading
loud,
second.
so
Yeah.
it should be
I'm gonna
okay.
do a check into this real quick so
Okay.
you can see how loud it is when I'm talking to it.
Okay.
Because I've got a pretty strong speaking voice.
Okay.
Just so you're not scared by it when you first walk up.
Do you want us to do the test?
It's loud up. Well, let me show you real quick.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah. Good.
And
Got
then
it.
everyone will be able to hear it. I
Yes.
just don't want what happened a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was too late. I didn't get to check anything of them.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Big day for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. No, we want to.
Yes.
Who are you?
James Cooper Audiovisual Services.
No, what's your name?
Rick.
What's your last name?
Dana.
Rick Dana. You look familiar.
Do I?
Yeah.
I do all kinds of stuff all over. So I might have run into you at another event last year.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Warhill High School's 2019 graduation ceremony. Senior choir members, please join Ms. Morse at this time. Everyone, please remain standing for the next few moments as the Warhill Choir leads us in the singing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please kindly remove your caps. Thank you. Please remain standing and join the choir, orchestra, and Warhill band led by directors Caroline Morse, Elizabeth Kane, and David Enlow in the Warhill Alma Mater. The lyrics are located in the graduation program. Thank you, directors Caroline Morse, Elizabeth Kane, and David Enlow, as well as our choir, orchestra, and band members. Additionally, thank you to Mr. Enlow and the band for the rendition of Pomp and Circumstance. Everyone, please be seated. Good afternoon, parents, families, friends, colleagues, graduating seniors, Dr. Herron, distinguished members of the Williamsburg-James City County School Board, distinguished members of the James City County Board of Supervisors and Williamsburg City Council, members of the superintendent's leadership team, Warhill faculty, staff, and other invited guests. My name is Jeff Carroll, and I am the very proud principal of Warhill High School. On behalf of our dedicated faculty and staff, I welcome you to this wonderful celebration of graduation for the class of 2019 here on the campus of William and Mary. Congratulations, seniors. This is your day to shine. The faculty and staff of Warhill High School are most proud of you. You worked hard and achieved great things during your high school tenure. This class has earned $7,100,000 in scholarships and grants, a Warhill record. Additionally, our seniors have many opportunities ahead, including employment, military, technical schools, and 2- and 4-year college study. We have students attending 85 colleges in 18 different states. Seniors, I am confident you often feel as if the past 4 years passed in an instant, while there are other times you thought the day, week, or semester, or AEP time would never end. Through each experience, whether it is the classroom, a competition, community service, a fine arts performance, an athletic event, club activities, or time spent with your friends, you grew as an individual and became the unique person you are today. And here we are on this, the 15th day of June, 2019, honoring you, our graduating class. We are very proud of you. You are, and we are, Warhill High School. Roll Pride. Parents and families, thank you for your partnership. Without you, we would not have this phenomenal group of students. Your support has enabled our school community to thrive and facilitate a school culture that promotes excellence. Congratulations to you for being a positive influence in your child's life and getting him or her to this special graduation day. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests. I will ask each guest to stand when recognized and remain standing until all guests are introduced. Please hold your applause until we are finished with the introductions. Mrs. Lisa Ownby, WJCC School Board Chair, Powhatan District of James City County. Ms. Julie Hummel, WJCC School Board Vice Chair, City of Williamsburg. Mr. James Kelly, WJCC School Board Member, Jamestown District of James City County. Mr. James Beers, WJCC School Board Member, Roberts District of James City County. Ms. Sandra Young, WJCC School Board Member, Berkeley District of James City County. Mrs. Ruth Larson, James City County Board of Supervisors. Mr. John McGlennon, James City County Board of Supervisors. And Ms. Sue Sadler, James City County Board of Supervisors. Dr. Olwen Herron, Superintendent. Dr. Kathy Worley, Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership. Mr. Scott Thorpe, Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership. And Dr. Corey Murphy, Chief of Staff for WJCC Public Schools. Ms. Amore Michael, Assistant Principal, Warhill High School. And Mr. Justin Throop, Assistant Principal, Warhill High School. It is customary each year to recognize the 2 students who have earned the highest cumulative grade point averages during their high school years. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Mackenzie Flanagan, the salutatorian for the class of 2019. Mackenzie is the daughter of John and Ann Flanagan. Mackenzie, we wish you well as you attend Clemson University this fall. The valedictorian of the graduating class of 2019 is Mikhail Poznyakov. Mikhail is the son of Sergei Poznyakov and Elena Kuchina. Misha, we extend our good wishes to you as you attend Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute this fall. The Honors Program of Williamsburg was instituted in 2003 to encourage highly motivated students to earn special recognition for their outstanding efforts in independent study. Students pursuing the Honor Seal are required to complete a minimum of 5 AP courses and take the test, finish a 4-course sequence in a global language, design and complete a 25-hour community service project, and design and complete an in-depth honors project with a research component. This year, one Warhill student, Madeline Hauer, completed these requirements. Madeline is the daughter of David and Heather Hauer. Her honors project was entitled Creating Classical Composition. Madeline, we wish you well as you attend Virginia Tech in the fall. Mackenzie, Misha, and Madeline, we commend your academic pursuits, your many accomplishments, your leadership, your example, and your commitment to the highest standards of learning and academic integrity. Congratulations on a job well done. Each year, a committee of faculty members and students select graduates as speakers during commencement. Please welcome our first speaker, Jan Lou Lawson, with her speech entitled Self-Advocacy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As renowned entrepreneur Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Which is funny because I woke up this morning thinking, oh my gosh, I can't give a speech in front of thousands of people, and yet here I am. In fact, it's not unusual for many kids my age to wake up in fear of what's coming next. We are about to cross one of the most memorable milestones of our lives. After today, we are no longer future graduates. We are graduates, adults, leaders. And while this all seems incredibly exciting, we have kind of mixed feelings about the whole thing. No longer can we hide behind the cloak of childhood as an excuse for not taking responsibility. It is now time to advocate for ourselves. We are the masters of our own future, and in order to conquer what's next in our lives, we must first conquer the fear of failure in our hearts. Sometimes it feels like we live life on a battery, and when that battery runs low, we start to feel that fear. Fear of failure, fear of burning out, fear of not being good enough. And it is this fear that misleads us into believing that if we ask for help, then we are the weak ones. In reality, advocating for yourself is all about making sure you have the resources you need to be the best version of you. Self-advocacy is more than just responsibility and work and money. Advocating for yourself is the best thing you can do to secure your future. In the end, it will be the choices you make and the great people you meet along the way who mold you into who you become. In its purest form, passion is our battery. I encourage you to be passionate about the things you devote your life to. Make choices that reflect that same passion. Be passionate about achieving your own version of success. If we become honest with ourselves, we begin to see opportunities surrounding us. It's easy to say, hey, this is what I want to do with my life. And it takes passion to then say, this is how I'm going to do it. So if you feel stuck in life, if you feel you have no passion for anything, it's because your batteries are running low. Start doing things to put yourself first, whether that be talking to your loved ones, finding inspiration, getting that job, facing that fear, whatever it takes to make sure those batteries don't die. I woke up this morning terrified because I thought I had little competence and little faith in my own ability to accomplish what I set out to do. I wasn't sure if what I was going to talk about today would be worth it. And yet I stand before you all today as a graduate, feeling so much better, knowing that it's not just me on my own doing this. Today I am surrounded by my peers and teachers and loved ones. And with this company, let's wake up tomorrow not scared and anxious, but confident and excited. Thank you.
Thank you, Jan Lou. Our final speaker is Jalen Brown with his speech entitled "To the Doubted Teenage Dreamer."
Good afternoon. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. John Lennon. To the doubted teenage dreamers. At Warhill's 2017 graduation ceremony, I listened as a class officer gave her speech. She said, "When I was young, I had dreams of becoming an actor, astronaut, or firefighter. But then I had to choose something more realistic." I sat in confusion because she listed my desired occupation as unachievable. I asked myself, what would make her stop following her dreams? As I pondered, I realized that it is the influence and redirection of parents, peers, and mentors that dissuades teens from pursuing their dream occupations. Their dream jobs are deemed unrealistic, impractical, and simply unachievable. Society should encourage us, teenage dreamers, because we could be tomorrow's innovators. In every country around the world, there is an aspiring adolescent with a counselor, parent, or friend telling them that they should reconsider their career choice to something more reasonable. This is because they don't meet the basic requirements, they don't fit the typical profile, or because they can't answer, "Why do you want to do that?" at a moment's notice. Some of my classmates are constantly antagonized by people bringing up the improbability of becoming a famous astronaut, a platinum artist, or any other unrealistic career. We are told our chances are 1 in a million. This rejection leads adolescents to regret not taking that chance later in life. No amount of money is worth remorsefully working unwanted jobs for the rest of our lives. The antagonist's claim is that these jobs will not guarantee success or wealth. But who said our goal in life is to be rich? Heaven forbid we follow our dreams because it makes us happy. If we wish to follow our dreams, we will simply have to adapt to whatever lifestyle pursuing that occupation offers. If we are truly passionate, then there should be no problem. There's a scene in the 2014 film, Still Alice, which demonstrates my point perfectly. A mother and daughter meet up for lunch. Alice's youngest daughter, Lydia, an aspiring actress, tells her mother about her responsibility to raise funds for her group's productions. Alice responds with, "So you have to pay to act?" Alice tells her daughter that she is wasting her life, but Lydia assures Alice that she is still happy and would like the same support her mother offered her older siblings in law and medical school. Alice assures Lydia that those are real careers. Lydia responds, "I figured out what I wanted to do with my life, and I'm doing it." Almost every high school student can relate to Lydia here, especially performing arts students. People constantly try to get us to change our minds by telling us to seek money and not our passions. Money is nice, and I sure like it, but there's something to be said about being happy and following our dreams. The great dreamers of our nation, like Steve Jobs, Katherine Johnson, Barack Obama, Susan B. Anthony, and Martin Luther King Jr., all faced adversity, but they still followed their passions. All of their stories are wonderful, but the figure most associated with the doubted teenage dreamer is Steve Jobs. In his commencement address at Stanford University, Jobs said that if he had not followed his dreams earlier in life, then he would not have been the success he was as the creator of Apple and Pixar Productions. Through all the discouragement, he still decided to follow his dreams. He left the students with some wise words. "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. We can't waste our time. Just follow your dreams and believe in yourself when no one else will." Fellow classmates, I sit in the same seat as you on this journey each one of us has embarked on since freshman year. I sit, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life and if it's going to make me happy. During the odyssey that is the high school experience, it has come to my realization that if I want to follow my dream, no matter how risky or promising, I will simply have to adapt. I will have to adapt my life to whatever my occupation provides. That's the solution. It's that simple. If the job that I love makes me little money, I guess I'll just live in a little house with my wife and small children and our small dog. If you love what you do every day, you will not mind these seemingly lackluster accommodations. You need not seek affirmation from people because at the end of the day, you are the only person that will have to live with the choices you make. So if you decide you want to be a famous chef, fashion designer, photographer, model, ballerina, actor, or musician, do it. I don't know about you, but I will not dare go on living my life wondering, what if? That's no way to live. You may be relentlessly discouraged by dream oppressors, but in the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. This is why we should be encouraged to follow our passions no matter how much backlash we face. We the dreamers, in order to form a more perfect future, ask for closed minds to be open because the fate of the world lies in our hands. From a future doctor, husband, dad, and intergalactic superstar, Godspeed, period.
Thank you, Jalen. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the Warhill Chorus under the direction of Miss Caroline Morse and the Warhill Orchestra under the direction of Miss Elizabeth Kane. Senior choir and orchestra members, please make your way to the platform at this time. These students will perform You Will Be Found, arranged by Justin Paul and Kenneth Slavitt. This year's graduating choir seniors have played a major role in the Warhill High School choral program. Without their commitment to excellence and maturity of musical performance, seniors have led the choral program to achieve unanimous superior scores in assessments and performance in numerous events, including Music in the Parks at Six Flags, where they received Best Overall Choir. This year's graduating orchestra seniors continued a tradition of outstanding achievement with an 11th consecutive year of superior ratings at district competition. In addition, they played multiple performances this year, including Senior Regional Orchestra. Warhill High School will truly miss the unique contributions of these seniors who work collaboratively, not only to promote musical excellence in the community, but also to promote kindness and caring in the orchestra community. Thank you, Warhill High School Choir and Miss Morse, and Warhill High School Orchestra and Mrs. Kane. Now the senior class officers will present senior class memories. Please welcome President Fletcher Whalen and his officers to the podium.
Good afternoon, classmates. Once again, I want to thank the administrators, the teachers, the parents, grandparents, and all who supported us these past 4 years and coming to take part in the graduation of the class of 2019. With that being said, we are going to present to you 19 things we, the class of 2019, have learned over these past 4 years.
One, certain successes can only be achieved by encompassing everyone's unique abilities. In areas some may struggle, others excel. 2, stay true to yourself. It is important to love and accept yourself in order to align with the happiness and peace we all desire. 3, surround yourself with people who make you feel loved and provide a sense of belonging. Nothing is better than genuine friendships that are there for you through the ups and the downs. 4, there is so much to be gained from opening your mind and letting new ideas and beliefs in. Although it can be difficult when we are faced with ideas that challenge our own, the only way to grow is by listening to others' opinions, accepting them, and keeping them in mind when moving forward. 5, others' perceptions of yourself do not define you. You need to believe in yourself despite the doubts of others.
Six, taking time for yourself is necessary. It's okay to step back, relax, and breathe. 7, making mistakes is completely normal. They do not define you. It does not make you any less successful than someone else. 8, do not take things too seriously. If you focus too much on the negative aspects of life, you will miss out on the good moments. 9, Care more about who you want to be than what others think you should be. And 10, time seems to slow down and speed up at the exact opposite moments you wish it would. There have been times where we've all just wanted to grow up as fast as we can, but looking back, we just wish it would all just slow down. So take a second, look around, and embrace this moment.
11, never underestimate your abilities. You are more capable than you could ever imagine, so push yourself to be the best version of you. 12, don't hesitate to branch out and be open to new friendships. With that being said, do not take your oldest and best friends for granted. 13, balance is important. Many of us have been overwhelmed and almost burnt ourselves out by focusing on just one thing, only to realize it is more beneficial to be well-rounded. 14, in order to grow as an individual, you need to take personal responsibility for your actions, but also remember to celebrate your successes as they come. 15, treat others with kindness and keep in mind that others may have things going on in their lives that you know nothing about.
16, appreciate the people who go out of their way to help you. Whether it's a teacher, parent, another student, or stranger, someone at one point in our high school career has made time out of their day to help every single one of us with something. 17, actively seek wisdom. Always be willing to learn from the experiences of others for the purposes of personal growth.
18, in situations where you don't know something, it is okay to ask for help. And lastly, 19, our growth throughout high school has been influenced by not only our teachers, but also all those behind the scenes. We would like to thank our custodians, cafeteria, security, bus drivers, and anyone else who has contributed to our success.
As those 19 ideas will carry you far in life, I too wanted to share a couple of things I've observed these past 4 years of high school. I've seen adaptability, with us acclimating to a second home. No, not Warhill, Cookout. I've seen resiliency. No matter at what time, we aren't going to show up for AEP. And because I have to keep this short, I've seen unity. In a class 300 strong, we rallied behind a phrase, branding it as our own. And with that, it has been my honor to serve as president of the most immature class in Warhill history.
Had to do it. Brown, man.
I knew when I read the original that that was not what you were going to say this today. So yes, own that brand, class of 2019. We're very proud of you. At this time, we have the senior class gift with President Fletcher Whalen.
Hello again. The senior gift this year, as many of you know, Lafayette, trashed our school. They spray painted, we redid the sidewalks throughout our campus, and on behalf of the senior class of 2019, we would like to present this gift to Dr. Carroll. Thank you.
Thank you, seniors. Our school certainly will benefit from your generosity. And now the class of 2019 will initiate the transfer of the senior class insignia to the class of 2020. Please welcome to the podium Susanna Armstrong, the president-elect for the class of 2020.
Hello for the third time. The seniors in this class have achieved unbelievable things this year, both individually and as a whole. We are defined by our compassion and dedication, and this has led to such accomplishments as admission to some of the best colleges in the nation, offers to play sports at the collegiate level, and job opportunities right out of high school. It has made me proud to serve the graduating class of 2019, and I know you all will do remarkable things in the future. As outgoing president, I hereby present the class of 2022 with the senior class insignia. This insignia represents high ideals of school leadership and spirit. On behalf of the graduating seniors today, we wish our new seniors happiness and success in your senior year at Warhill.
My name is Susanna Armstrong, and as incoming president of the class of 2020, I proudly accept the senior class insignia and the many traditions and responsibilities it represents. On behalf of the class of 2020, we celebrate your legacy and look forward to our own exciting senior year at Warhill.
Thank you, Fletcher and Susanna. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the Warhill High School Band under the direction of Mr. David Enlow. Senior band students, please make your way to the band area. The 2019 Marching Lions had a very successful year, placing first or second in each contest they participated. The Warhill Band program is a Virginia Honor Band 3 times in a row. This is the first time in Warhill's history that has happened. The Wind Ensemble received a straight superior rating for the 3rd year in a row, another first for Warhill. Mr. Enlow is very proud of the dedicated musicians in the band program and wishes the seniors great luck in their future endeavors. Today, the band will perform Jupiter by Gustav Holst. Congratulations, Warhill High School class of 2019. Today is your graduation day. Graduates, during the past 4 years, you discovered adventures, met academic challenges, and learned the 8 virtues: courage, honor, integrity, leadership, loyalty, persistence, pride, and strength, which comprise the Warhill Way. Today, we celebrate all that you have accomplished as you explored Warhill and the world around you. Let us take a moment to recognize some of your accomplishments and what makes the Warhill High School class of 2019 unique. There are 310 graduates, the largest class in Warhill history. 247 students enrolled in post-secondary education, 184 advanced diplomas earned, 79 varsity athletes, 51 early college participants, a 45-yard field goal, the longest in school history, 20 main stage production participants, 11 all-state student athletes, 8 Williamsburg Community Foundation Scholarship winners, 1 National Merit Scholarship commended student, and 1 4x100 Girls Relay State Championship. Along the journey, you learned how to explore from your first teachers, your parents, and family. These people inspired and encouraged you. They embraced you when you were unsure, supported you when you stumbled, and celebrated when you were successful. Families and parents, today's graduation is your moment too. As these graduates explored, you dreamed, hoped, and traveled along with them. Graduates, always remember the lessons and words of wisdom and the comfort you received from your family. They are as proud of you as you are of yourselves. As you congratulate each other and yourself on accomplishments, do not forget these people who nurtured your exploration and enjoyed watching you grow into fine young men and women. Graduates, please take a moment to join me in thanking your parents and loved ones for supporting and guiding you all these years. When your explorations brought you to enter the doors of Warhill High School, you encountered some of the most devoted people I know, the faculty and staff of Warhill High School. They believe in what they do, and they dedicate themselves each day to preparing students for their futures in an ever-changing world. They work hard to support your explorations so that you may find success and do the things that engage you in life. Would the faculty and staff of Warhill High School please stand? You personify the Warhill Way on a daily basis. Thank you for being such an inspiration to our students and encouraging them to explore. Now, the class of 2019 carries on another Warhill tradition, the recognition of the most influential teacher as determined by a vote of the seniors. The class of 2019 has chosen to recognize Katie McLaughlin, English teacher. Congratulations, Ms. McLaughlin. Graduates, take time today to reflect on the experiences of your high school years and the numerous memories discovered alongside your classmates, the unique members of the class of 2019. Remember how the voyage began at freshman orientation as you learned the Warhill Way. Recall pep rallies, your ring ceremony. Ponder the 180 days of your senior year. Recall the adventures such as your senior class picnic, providing hours of peer tutoring to underclassmen, and winning the homecoming spirit stick. All these will culminate today with your walk across the graduation stage. During your high school explorations, you attended classes, read books, calculated equations, completed science projects, and wrote papers. You participated in dances, athletic events, performances, after-school activities, clubs, and community service. Contemplate these high school moments which bring you to this special day. Cherish these memories. Allow these thoughts to bring a smile to your face today and throughout your life. Know well your successes, failures, and lessons learned, and how these explorations shaped you into the individuals you are today. I leave you with the words of T.S. Eliot, "We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time." When you exit this arena, you are no longer high school students. You are young adults. As you continue your journey, I challenge you to remember your explorations and to utilize the resources and skills during your 13 years of school. Soon it will be September, and your explorations will not return you to the safe, familiar halls of Warhill High School. No matter where your explorations lead, college, travel, work, or some other adventure, you will always have the heart of a lion. You are ready for success. Graduates, it's time for you to explore. Warhill High School will miss you. Congratulations, class of 2019. And at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our Honorable Superintendent, Dr. Olwen Herron, who will assist with the certification of graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Carroll. It is my honor and privilege to celebrate the men and women of the class of 2019. Today, as has been said several times, is your day. While this is the end of your time with WJCC schools, it is just the beginning of the time that is to come. Earning your high school diploma sets you on a path for continued success in both college and the workforce. On behalf of the school board, your teachers and school leaders from elementary, middle, and high school, I offer you congratulations and wish you the best in the future. I encourage you to set lofty goals, work hard, dream, continue to accomplish great things. It is now time to award the diplomas. Dr. Carroll, do you certify completion of the graduation requirements by the Warhill High School class of 2019?
Superintendent Herron, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements for graduation in Virginia.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby grant certification of completion of graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2019. And I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Dr. Carroll, you may proceed.
Thank you, Dr. Herron. We will now begin our distinguished presentation of graduates of the Warhill High School class of 2019. Faculty, students, and ushers, please take your places for the awarding of the diplomas.
Isabel Joyce Axel. Hunter John Adams. Aeneas Justin Allen. Keon Zion Allen. Erin Grace Allison. Gwyneth Abigail Anderson. Antonio Luis Andino. Dylan Michael Austin. Molly Elizabeth Avendet. Evan Brinkley Underwood Baker. Justin Craig Baker. Tyler Vaughn Baker. Kirsten Elise Bengett. Shaquem Malik Bannister. Nathan Alexander Barker. William Christopher Barker. Jared Michael Barrett. Leah Cameron Bartlett. Kimberly Shea Bartlett. Jaden Grant Bates. Alexis Nicole Bellamy. Brendan Joseph Linneman Berardi. Alajay Shalazoni Berkeley. Sydney Marie Berlin. Seth Franklin Beverly. Samantha Jane Bierbauer. Ian Richard Blanton. Nicholas Ian Bloom. Bianca Shanti Bollinger. Travis Joseph Boring. Madison Taylor Bradshaw. Beatrice Claire Branscombe. Christian John Braun. Luca Antonio Braun. Clovis Dewan Lamar Braxton. Alexander Kai Brewster. Andrew Reed Brenton. Parrish Wayne Britt. Kaylin Louise Brentingham. Michael Mackay Brooks. Maisha Ion Brown. Tiffany Magali Bronfill. Joseph James Buhite. Killian Dallas Burden. Alyssa Nicole Burge. Shamaya Alexis Burton. Marie Busher. Luke Aaron Kale. Carly Virginia Calfee. Christian McKinley Canaday. Brock Wayne Carowin. Matthew Cole Edmonds Carawan. Aiden Cameron Carr. Michael Anthony Castro. Sydney Marissa Cawthon. Kennedy Michaela Cheatham. Victoria Grace Chesney. Paulo Valentin Chisari. Thomas Angelo Sino Jr. Evan Richard Clary. Casey Swain Clawberg. Allison Rose Clough. Joshua Gray Collins. Yasmin Desiree Colon. Bryce Craig Conti. Zipporah Olivia Cook. LaKayla Brianna Cook. Leah Renee Cook. Justin Arnold Cooper. Riley Douglas Cooper. Mark Ethan Curran. Calvin Dante Curry. Aja Natalie Dandridge. Summer Rose Daniels. Righteous Day Trinity Davenport. Amber Lynette Davis. Ashanti Nicole Davis. Taryn Nicole Trafton Davis. Timothy Wayne Davis Jr. Alexa Anita D'Angelo. Rebecca Nicole Decker. Andres Jose Delgado Delgado. Nakira Aleja Tariso. Walter Enrique Diaz. Bliss Regina Dillon. Brianna Jean Doggett. Connor Patrick Doherty. Ariana Eileen Doherty. Nicholas Henry Doyle. Kristen Claire Dye. India Davis Eklund. Dakota James Emery. Isamar Estrada Guzman. Alina Noel Fagan. Nicholas Armand Fannin. Tyra Janae Fannin. Robert Daniel Filigar. Kirsten Jewel Feister. Tyrone Marcellus Fletcher II. Bailey Logan Floyd. Jalen Latrell Fowler. Zoe Ann Froelich. Brandon Michael Gabler. Scott Christopher Gaddy, Jr. Elizabeth Joy Gallant. Sunny Day Camille Gallion. Anthony Michael Giacchi. Giacchetti. Tyler Austin Gibson. Abigail Rose Gingras. Yadiel Francisco Gonzalez Torres. Malik Jalen Grace. Melody Jasana Gray. Alessandra Greco. Adonis Lamont Green. Elizabeth Jean Gribble. Emily Catherine Griffin. Nathaniel Scott Grimes. Brian Keith Grindle, Jr. Amanda Lee Gurley. Emma Ann Hardy. Kiana Nisea Hawkins. Kyrie Demond Hainsworth. Tyler Joseph Hazelwood. Marquain Amari Headley. Cruz William Hensler. Erin Marie Hipple. Grace Kelly Hogan. Noah Randall Holmes. Austin Robert Hopkinson. Trenton Maxwell Hudgens. Ebenezer Huggins. Zachary Mark Hutter. Jana Lee Jordan James. Katrina Marie Jara. Nubia Ileana Jimenez. Thank you. Jakari Raekwon Johnson. Briar Rose Robin Jones. Jacqueline Renee Jones. Landon Curtis Jones. Shania Katura Jones. Tadeja Adele Renee Jones. Mary Emily Kamenitsky. Catherine Elizabeth Kelly. Eric Williams Kennedy, Jr. Kaysen Matthew Patrick Rohr-Carrick. Mason Renee Keyser Cunningham. Justin Alexander Ken. Brandon Thomas Koob. Maria Janai Kozer. Micaiah Starlet Lamb. Michaela Star Landino. Verena Isabella Lathers.
Sonia Nadia Lee. Maddie Carolina Leon. Rodney Alexia Lewis III. Jason Liu. Albert Steve Lucas III. Aaron Emeriel Macias. Daniel James Mack III. Kathleen Elaine Mahone. Dominique West Malloy. Rebecca Ann Marsh. Sebastian Martinez. Kisana Monique Matthews. Maeve Elizabeth McCaffrey. Brianna Paige McNulty. Todd Curtis Meadows. Jayla Elizabeth Caroline Meekins. Donovan Fernando Mendiola. Dalton Joseph Menhart. Michael Robert Mercurio. Madison Olivia Merson. Caroline Rose Mediever. Gina Min. Alexander Anton Minton. Amari Marissa Moore. Riley Todd Moore. Dylan William Morris. Ryan Brady Morris. Dana Nicole Morrison. Thomas Clay Mowry. Kelly Elizabeth Mullen. Austin Gabriel Mueller. Rachel Christina Myers. Kent Din No. Shayla Lamb Wen. Garrett Stephen Nemirsky. Jose Rafael Kizan Nieto. Savannah Rebecca Nolan. Layla and May Oliver. Ethan William Owens. Rose Ingrid Paddock. Everett Davis Palmer, Jr. Prince Kyle Hoviliano Pangililan. Anna Claire Patrick. Michael Joel Pattison. Kayla Eileen Paul. Joseph Thomas Peregrine. Dakota James Perry. Brianna Nicole Pettengill. Dat Than Fan. Cedric Jeremiah Piggott. Omara Teresa Pressy. Tristan James Reeser. Carlos Ariel Reynoso. Madison Haley Richardson. Jordan Defa Ramel. A Diamond Alexis Rowan. Kara Elena Roberts. Sayo Sebastian Robinson. Samuel Dale Rochard. Carolyn Sydney Rogers. Victoria Kelsey Roggenbuck. Madison Elizabeth Route. Dominique Denzel Rutley. Nicholas Chance Sadler. Jackson Skylar Sanford. Sierra Marie Sarver. Elijah Monet Saunders. Jubilee Faye Sawyer. Jesse Scott Shecker. Nicholas Stephen Shecker. Dylan Hunter Sewell. Her son Darian Segovia. Carly Louise Schaefer. Byron Dakota Shore. Jacob Matthew Shore. Leanna Marie Short. Emily Gale Smith. Hunter Matthew Smith. Jennifer Lynn Smith. Hannah Ann Marie Southers. Nash Hendricks Spence. Christopher Michael Spencer. Thelonious Alexander Spencer Mace. Hannah Leanne St. Clair. Melanie Rain Stewart. Shaylee Stripple. Raheem Ahmad Strong. Julie Elizabeth Tachi. Lionel DeAngel Taylor. Naisha Marie Taylor. Abigail Nicole Tetrault. Piper Ryan Thatcher. Michael Chance Tharp. Ariana Michelle Thomas. Haley Sky Thomas. Tyree Keyshawn Thompson. Emma Lane Tolley. Melvin Harold Toms IV. Andrew Anthony Torres. Madison Grace Townsend. Amora Cheyenne Troll. Amalia Cepas. Heidi Yeshwade Turubitis. Carrie Lorraine Van Leeleveld. Hannah Brooke Van Wyerman. Ashley Doreen Velasquez. Josue Veloso das Navis. Logan Tyler Wall. Alyssa Ivy Waite. Caleb Michael Walker. Leslie Joy Walker. Jacob Peter Waltner. Jonathan Jaheim Warren. Hannah Rose Washington. Shelby Clark Watson. Tristan Robert Welch. Walker Allen Whitehurst. Catherine Leanne Whitlock. Christiana Nakia Williams. Chloe Renee Wilmuth. Austin James Wood. Colin Patrick Wright. Jasmine Denise Wright. Desislava Pavlin Yordanova. Hannah Marie Zimmerman. Joseph Escano Loren Jr. Tessa Marie Mounts. Juan Thomas Thorpe. Richard Whitehead Jr. Dion Janelle Nanakwa Preusler. Morgan Barbara DeWitt. Allison Ariella Gutierrez. Kendall Elizabeth Usher. Taylor Ann Baldwin. Fletcher Stephen Whalen. Jalen Nigel Brown. Jan Lou Lawson. Madeline Faith Saunders Hauer. Mackenzie Ann Flanagan. Mikhail Sergeyevich Poznikov.
Parents, families, Dr. Heron, distinguished guests, and all invited guests, on behalf of the Superintendent of Schools and the faculty and staff at Warhill High School, I proudly present the graduated class of 2019. Seniors, you may move your tassels. Congratulations once again, class of 2019. We thank you for joining us in celebration today, and we wish each of you health, happiness, and success. And to the proud fathers, have a very special Father's Day tomorrow. And we now invite everyone to witness the recession of the arena. Please remain standing until all the graduates have left the hall. Have a safe and enjoyable summer.